until turn this around. It is chilly. Have on my little jacket, have my hat on, and I did have some gloves, but I don't know where it went. But I'm right here. I'm walking on the beach, and y'all, when I tell you, it is so beautiful. And this is after that great big storm that we had yesterday. So we had a great big storm that shut our power off. I think it came back on about 4 in the morning, went off about 6 in the evening. And so we didn't have power, but we had food, we had each other, we had a nice comfortable bed, which we got in and cuddled and snuggled. But yeah, so it's a beautiful day at the ocean. And I thought I would share that with y'all. I wish I could share the beautiful smell with you, but yeah, no. Unless you are Claire, I think it's Claire Aliens. Claire, yeah, Claire Aliens, I think it is. That you can smell things. It's a spiritual gift. So if you have that, then you probably might be able to smell the ocean by looking at this beautiful picture of it. Let me see. Yeah. But I wrote a book in case you didn't know. I wrote a new book. Why do I keep choosing the same partner? And I wrote it because I realized that my own story, that was a thing. It was you have a certain type and all that. And so it didn't work because apparently, past type and it was right. It was right. So I knew that I needed to go back to for I did. Amazing. Yeah, so I decided to write this book, and really it's a guidebook. And I infuse, of course, a lot of my own journey and to help you to understand and see that it is possible. So anyway, why do I keep choosing the same partner? And I said partner because, men can read it, women can read it, you know, my LGBTQIA plus community can read it because it applies to everyone. Because really, it's just how to get yourself in alignment with the love that you want. Because we all have different ways that we like to be loved. Everybody don't experience love in the same way. And love is such a word that comes many actions and emotions because don't get it twisted. Love is an action word. It's an action word. So, anywho, okay, looks like the tide is coming in, y'all. Looks like the tide is coming in. So I got to get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language. But I just looked up and look, see where that water is right behind me? I'm like, okay, it's time for me to go home. The winds are changing. But anyway, yeah, so I wanted to invite you to check that out. It's on Bookspeed. I'm sure I have a post already up about it, but it's on Bookspeed. If not, I will drop another one. But I wanted to just share that with you guys because I know that that's a thing. You know, we were designed to love, and I want to help you create your own blueprint so that you can become who it is that you're seeking because that really is what it is. You want a mirror to who you are and how you are. All right. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, joining me. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for being here. To my subscribers that are already here, I appreciate you so much. You just don't even know when I'm telling you. And every time I get a chance, I'm going to tell you how much I appreciate you. So again, y'all, have a great evening. I will be back in sometime next week. I have some things that I'm working on outside of the book. I'm actually writing another book, but it's just a book of short stories. But I also have created a chat. And so that's something that I'll be announcing and putting out in just a little while. I have some courses that I've been creating as well. So you be on the lookout for all of that. I still have the forgiveness letter. So if you are in the space where you know you need to forgive somebody, but you have no idea how to do it, grab my forgiveness letter. It's in my stand store at Intuitive Tammy. Um, and then I also have the mini course on intuition. That's also in the stand store. So if you go to my stand store at Intuitive Tammy, there are lots of things in there. Like I have a meditation, a heart connection meditation. That's amazing. I have the forgiveness letter. I have the mini course on intuition. Um, I have a manifest your soulmate bundle, which includes an activation, a meditation, as well as a workbook. So I have a few of those things in there, and I would love it if you check it out. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, and I guess I will talk to you soon.